You ever just sit back and realize how fast the world is moving right now? Like 1 minute we're amazed our phones can unlock with our face, and then the next minute AI is writing music, and AI is driving cars, building businesses, and basically acting like that overachiever style friend that most people don't like. And behind a lot of that progress, quietly and consistently, is one company you've probably heard about, but maybe you've never really thought deeply about. That company is called NVIDIA. Most people think they're just a graphics cards company for gamers. And yeah, they started off that way, right? But in this year of 2026, okay, NVIDIA is basically one of the main engines pushing the entire AI world forward. So, today on episode 20, yes, episode 20 of the Unorthodox Playbook, we're going to kick back, chill, keep it simple, and talk about what NVIDIA is building, why it matters, and how it's shaping the future in ways that actually touch real life, not just tech headlines. So, no stress, no hype overload, just real talk about where things are going. So, grab your tea, grab your coffee, grab your hot chocolate, and listen in really quickly. And I'm sure this is going to be something great and monumental to listen to. Here's the big shift here, okay? NVIDIA used to mainly make powerful chips that helped computers display graphics, especially for gaming and design. But now they're building the brains behind AI systems. In 2026, NVIDIA isn't just selling a chip, okay? They're selling full systems. I'm talking hardware, software, networking, storage, everything working together like one massive intelligent machine. Think of it like this. Instead of selling instead of selling you just an engine, okay? They're giving you the entire car, the fuel system, the navigation, and the driving software all tuned to work perfectly together. That means AI can run faster, cheaper, and more efficiently than ever before. Businesses can train smarter models, hospitals can analyze data faster, and developers can bring things that would have been impossible just a few years ago. And you know what's interesting? A lot of this power that I found out is happening behind the scenes. You don't see it directly. You feel it when apps get smarter, when services get faster, and when automation becomes normal. But here's where things get really interesting. AI isn't just living inside screens anymore. NVIDIA is pushing what people call physical AI. Basically, AI that interacts with the real world. So, we're talking about self driving and assistant driving technology, robots in warehouses and factories like Amazon, smart machines in healthcare, digital simulations of real environments before they're built. Imagine a factory being fully simulated by AI before a single machine is even installed, or a robot that learns how to handle objects safely instead of being pre programmed for every single movement. That's the direction things are moving, according to NVIDIA. It's less about flashy chatbots and more about AI becoming invisible infrastructure, quietly making systems safer, faster, and more efficient. Another thing most people don't realize is that NVIDIA isn't just operating in the United States. I've found that they're partnering with countries and massive companies around the world to build AI infrastructure, data centers, research hubs, smart factories, and national AI projects. Now, why does that matter to you? It matters because whoever controls the computing power actually controls the speed of innovation. And NVIDIA is positioning itself as the backbone of AI or of how AI gets built globally. It's kind of like being the company that builds the highways instead of the cars. Everyone still drives their own vehicles, but you control the roads. Here's another key piece, right? Even the most powerful chip, even the most powerful chip is useless without good software, right? NVIDIA is investing heavily in tools that make it easier for developers and businesses to actually use AI without needing a PhD in computer science. That means faster setup, lower costs, better efficiency, and more people being able to build things instead of getting stuck in technical complexity. This is how AI spreads a lot faster and a lot smoother when it becomes easier to use, not just more powerful. So, I want to be honest here. AI growth comes with challenges, okay? We all know that. Many of us that have been using AI growth definitely comes with its challenges. You have markets that fluctuate. Competition is fierce because everybody and their mama's mama wants to be in the AI space, right? You even have governments that are watching very closely in how things are moving. And energy demands are rising here. Ethics and responsibility matter more than ever. But that's what happens anytime a major technology reshapes the world. The internet went through it, right? Smartphones went through it. Most of us, are old enough to remember that. Social media also went through it. AI is doing the same thing right now. But the difference, the scale is bigger and the speed is a lot faster now. So, what I found to be pretty interesting is that the future doesn't usually show up with, fireworks and headlines and all in your face. Most of the time, it just quietly becomes normal. One day you're amazed by AI, the next day you expect it. And the companies like NVIDIA are laying the foundation for for what we call normal, right? What will look like 5, 10, and 20 years from now, kind of normal, right? Not just smarter machines, but smarter systems, smarter infrastructure, and hopefully smarter ways of living. So, wherever you're listening from, whether you're driving, walking, working, relaxing, just remember you're literally living inside one of the biggest technological shifts in human history. And the playbook, it's still being written as I speak to you right now. This has been episode 20 of the Unorthodox Playbook. Yes, episode 20. Stay curious, stay grounded, and keep thinking differently. Have a great day.